What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on SOS Stock. First of all, brief information about this company. We are on their website, and SOS is a high-tech company with AI blockchain as the core technology, headquartered in Qingdao. The company provides customers with rescue, big data, trade, digital asset management and other information technology services through AI block technology plus satellite communication. It is currently listed on the New York Stock Exchange with the main board of the United States with stock code SOS. And I made a video about this company about a week ago, and I will put the link of this video in the description below. For now we have new information. This article was published on Motley Fool on March the 9th, and it says why SOS and the 9 skyrocketed today while CleanSpark alleged behind other Bitcoin miners. And I think it's some kind of misleading with the header of this article. But nevertheless, we have this information. Data analytics company SOS Limited, which also runs a large cryptocurrency mining operation, alleged behind its peers with the 9.5% gain at press time. Two note short sellers targeted SOS in separate reports this morning, calling the company a shell game that is investing far less in mining equipment that management has claimed. The short seller attacks are not new. In fact, today's action was triggered by SOS management responding to earlier accusations of fraud from certain firms Hindenburg Research and Culper Research. SOS described how and when it received or plans to receive 3 batches of high-powered Bitcoin and Ethereum mining rigs from a US affiliate. In response to management's explanation, Culper argued that SOS admitted to buying a different class of mining hardware than originally stated. Culper doubled down on its claims that SOS is committing fraud by overstating the mining power it controls. Hindenburg largely nodded along with Culper's analysis. And here is the article that was published on Yahoo Finance on March the 9th, and it says SOS responds to frequently asked questions from its shareholders. And I will put the link of this article as well in my description, and just a sneak peek on the questions. What is the nature of your business? What is your address? How did the company acquire cryptocurrency mining rigs in spite of a worldwide shortage of such rigs? Who is HI International? What is the status of these mining rigs? What are the specifications and models of these mining rigs? What is the status of the company's acquisition of FXK? Where can I find more information about the company? All this information leads us to their website again, and on their website I found this business plan. It's some kind of deck, and they call it deck business plan, but I don't see any plans, any business plans, any figures in this deck. Just general information about the core members, about company, about their address, about their pipeline, and it's rather difficult to read because of 2 languages, as you can see. Nevertheless, I think this deck is not a business plan. It is just general information about this company. It's rather interesting, but it's not a business plan, and this makes some concerns. And all this information leads us to this article. It was published just a couple of hours ago on Wednesday, March the 10th. And it says the law office of Frank R. Cruz announces investigation of SOS Limited on behalf of investors. And let me quote a little bit. The law offices of Frank R. Cruz announced an investigation of SOS Limited company on behalf of investors concerning the company's possible violation of federal securities laws. On February 26, 2021, Hindenburg Research and Culper Research published reports regarding SOS, alleging that the company was a pump and dump scheme that used fake addresses and doctored photos on crypto miners to create an illusion of success. The reports pointed out that SOS lists a hotel room as a company's headquarters and that SOS purportedly bought mining rigs from a fake shell company. Moreover, the reports noted that the photographed SOS miners weren't the A10 Pros companies claimed to own, but were actually Avalon's A1066 miners. Hindenburg went even further and found the original images from SOS sites belonging to a rival RHY. On this news, the company's share price fell $1.27 or 21% to close at $4.77 per share on February 26th. And here is the data. If you are an investor of this company, you can add your information in these links. So all this information leads us to institutional investors page, and here you can see latest feelings at the middle of February, and as you can see these institutionals, they are selling their position. We don't see many of green lines across the board, and it is a bit concerning, but nevertheless we have this information, and I want to provide you all the information I have in order to informate you with all the data. So the only positive side of this potential trade is this one. We are on Wall Street Journal, and this article says that Senate Democrats voted to advance the latest round of the stimulus bill, which now goes back to the House for final approval before likely landing on President Biden's desk. And because of this news, we might have a huge spike on cryptocurrency market and on stock market, and it might be related even to SOS stock. And before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell in this case you won't miss my next video, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So I made my previous video right here at the beginning of March, and from this point we hovering right around these levels, and then goes down to $5.33 mark, and now bounce back for around 19 or 20%. And it is a still very risky trade, and if you want to trade this stock, please follow 3 simple rules. Do not put the money that you are not willing to lose, and it's very obvious and it's very crucial rule to follow. And the second one, do not go all in. This means you have to always ladder your buys down if you want to go long. Third one, do not put the stop loss close to your entry price. And this rule is about volatility. If you want to trade this type of stocks, and these stocks have a huge volatility, and if you want to trade them, that you don't want to kicked off by the price movement. That's why you have to put your stop loss a little bit far from your entry price. Let's continue with the analysis itself. So we have this type of movement. It's some kind of consolidation, and everything will depends on this investigation, and from the results of this investigation we will have some price action. And if you want to try to catch some gains from this asset, just enter your position right here, and your stop loss will be a little bit far from usual stop losses, and it will be about 38% right below this previous pivot point, and we might easily hit this stop loss order, and that's why I think it is very risky trade, and you have to be very brave person if you want to trade this stock. So targets are still viable. First target will be at this point. Let me remind you, it is a 0.65, 0.618 region. It is a golden pocket from the top to the bottom, and from this position we have a retracement from the down to the upside. And second point will be this resistance, and it will be 121% from first entry price. And if you enter right here, it will be around 150%. So with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell if you haven't done this before, and hit the like button. See you guys and girls next time. Bye.